Let's pivot to Mark Mahaney. He covers Amazon. He calls it his top large cap long over 12 months. Why do you do that?
Well, I think AWS growth is likely to continue to accelerate for a while. I think you're going to have this kind of mixed shift towards faster growth, higher margin advertising in AWS businesses. So that's good for margins overall. I think the retail business can also show expanding margins if you're willing to adjust for Kuiper, the satellite communications investment program that the company has. And I think they'll probably give you a little bit more disclosure on that. And then who knows, maybe we'll get some wonderful surprise because they're the last of the mega cap techs to have done anything with their cash. I'd love to see them initiate some sort of material share buyback dividend policy. They have the ability to do that. Maybe that's a 2025 surprise.
How much of an outlier idea do you think that is? I mean, do you think there's a reasonable chance they do that?
I think it's not a probability, not greater than 50% chance, but their cash balance now is at $100 billion, or it's going to be over $100 billion next year. That's the level at which Google started buying back stock. Now, Google sat on that cushion for a while, but that's the level. And Meta started doing it when they had $60 billion. Now, the cash needs of these companies are very different. But still, I mean, you're talking about cash levels that at some point are clearly excessive to Amazon. And so, yeah, I don't think there's anything structurally wrong with them doing. I don't think they're opposed to doing some sort of capital return like that. I think it's a reasonable possibility in the next year.
Speaking of Meta, are you surprised at all by the reaction today?
No, this was a high bar stock, and so you needed to do a clean beat and raise quarter, and they didn't blow away the numbers in terms of the ad revenue in the quarter. I think fundamentals were fine. There's no deceleration here. Profitability was extremely impressive, but for the stock to have kept going up, after being up 60% on the year, you needed a clean beat and raise, and you didn't get it.
I got to bounce, but would you buy this dip in Uber? Because you cover that too.
Yes, I put out a report on it earlier today. This is like the Dodgers at the top of the fifth inning. Uber, I think there are these two false issues on Uber. I think they're going to be an AV winner, autonomous vehicle winner. And I also think that there's a little bit of concern over this deceleration in mobility. I think there's some temporary issues. So this comes close to being a DHQ stock for me, dislocated high quality stock. I like Uber here. It's one of my top picks.